This is an AED, an automated external defibrillator. This is one that we have here at Local 4.
That's right. In fact, you probably noticed them at your workplace, your gym, your child's school maybe, but would you know how to use one if someone's life depended on it?
Rhonda Walker recently visited a local church that has committed itself to learning and hoping to inspire others to do the same. Rhonda?
Absolutely. And new Calvary Baptist Church in Detroit has worked closely with the American Heart Association to teach several of its members how to perform hands-only CPR and how to use that AED. It's training and equipment they are grateful to have.
If you see EMS coming through that door, do you stop compressions?
New Calvary is holding a drill,
We are starting.
practicing the critical steps if someone suffers a cardiac arrest. But for the members of this church, it's much more than a drill.
He was an usher. He had a heart attack on post.
63-year-old Howard Moore was at the back of the church when he suffered a cardiac arrest. Janet Banks McElrath is the parish nurse and a trustee. She wasn't there that day, but another member jumped in to help.
One of the members did CPR, called 911, and they took him to the hospital. He lived for around 10 days.
At the time, the church didn't have an AED.
If we had had an AED, I think it would have been a different outcome.
In the years since, New Calvary has an AED and routinely trains multiple members in CPR. Earlier this month, they hosted their annual Love Your Heart Health Fair under the leadership of Pastor James Terrell Thomas.
Because of our presence in the community, we have to not only be a help from a spiritual perspective, but a health or physical perspective.
Even the youngest members are learning hands-only CPR.
We want everybody to be able to know if someone should fall or collapse that you can save a life.
Having an AED on the wall, that's the first step. But what's even more important is regular training and practice to make sure it's more likely to be used in the event of an emergency.
They need to know where that AED is so that if something happens, when you say, you, go get the AED, you know where you're going to get the AED.
Are you okay?
The steps to remember. Start hands-only CPR.
Call 911.
Ask a specific person to call 911.
I need an AED.
Send someone to get the AED and assign someone to meet EMS. Monica Morris-Smith is Howard Moore's niece. She's confident they're all better prepared to handle a cardiac arrest.
I want to be able to provide service to save their life.
Janet hopes other houses of worship will follow their lead.
They all should have AED. They all should have training for CPR. Thank God we have it now, where we can get to it. And the training is provided, and I recommend that everyone receives the CPR first aid AED training because it will help you save somebody's life.
And the American Heart Association recently provided additional training for 5 members at no charge. The church has also received a grant to get a second AED. In a place as large as a church, having only one in one place, you'll be sprinting halfway around the building to find another one.
These are designed to be really easy to use,
Yes.
right? I mean, that's part of their magic.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But the problem is that a lot of people don't go and grab it, and that really is the biggest mistake, is just not using it. That's where it's so helpful to have drills like they have in New Calvary so that people feel more confident to go and grab them in the event of an emergency.
Well, we certainly want people to know how to use them. So coming up, Rhonda is going to be taking us live to a local drill to see how to use one of these. So you'll want to stay tuned for that.
Really great.